Is the defense from Chris Dunn, who has been so impressive on that end. Now he's trying to get it done on the other side and steal. Keon Johnson with a hustle. Now he'll look to push with no real numbers. Swinging around, far side, corner three. It's good!
When I say bigger and better, I don't mean just taller. I mean a bigger and better star that you can count on to make a play.
And that's taken away. The pass intended for Turner.
So I always say, Diamond, you can correct me, shooting's contagious. So Derek White hits a shot, then Pritchard hits a shot, then all of a sudden you're off and running. But when
did push him to play the entire fourth quarter on Saturday night, so he's capable.
Well, it's probably not the worst thing. That was a turnover by Porzingis right there. That's what happens when you get tired.
Yeah.
One thing about this Brooklyn Nets team, they're going to play hard. They're going to compete. They've been in a lot of games this year, and they're going to blitz to pick and roll, as you saw right there.
He's getting a little stagnant out on the perimeter. Get it into Vucevic, who could not catch it cleanly.
The three guys over here on the weak side are just standing there. They're not moving.
Got it back off the Collins tip. Pull up again, and that one won't go. And he got the offensive
goodness.
rebound.
There's 5 Trey Jones out there.
And they're all 6'1", but White had it stripped by the lengthy Johnson.
Now it's Mobley. Mobley for 3. He gets his own rebound, does Evan. Puts it on the floor, and he threw it away. Picked off by Johnson. 100 seconds to go. And that will not do it yet. There it is. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Nets here tonight by the final of 109-104.
I don't want to do your work for you.
And probably more of it. Tell me what you got.
Third foul on Len. Another miss of the free throw line. Taken away, Clowney. He has logged 32 minutes, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Stolen by Johnson. Clowney defended there by Vanderbilt, has to back it out. Williams D'ing up on Doncic. Roll, Jemison, knock away, Brooklyn. Johnson gets around Goodwin. Johnson, tricky ball handling. 110 to 102, contact. Thomas took the hit, no call. Green is back in. And that pass was intended to Butler, intercepted by Johnson.
Great feeling here inside the arena. Turned over. Nets get it back.
Jumper, Jalen Duren boards it. Cade, forecourt to Asar Thompson. Allowed for Jalen Duren, batted around off the floor to the Nets.
He finished with 7 assists at 19 points against the Thunder. Sharp off the double team, taken away by Johnson. Now it's a race to the rim. Johnson will do it himself for the Cam slam. Nets are down by 13. Simons up high, knocked away by Johnson. They left enough time on the clock, though. Wiggins had it knocked away by Johnson, and the Nets end the half much like the way they started it.
Kispert. Ball was deflected by the Nets.
Close out by
Go to work right there.
Wilson on Oubre. Rashawn Lawson. And we will get to those in a moment, Taryn, as we get situated up here. But yeah, I mean, I would have been one of those people walking by Taryn trying to take that jersey away from her. Unfortunately.
Goal is to crack the NBA lineup and get back in the league. The G League is a much better bet because you're definitely more exposed to the people that are making the decisions.
Bounce it for George. Paul George, scoreless, 0 for 2. They blitz him again, and he turns it over. Johnson fouled, and that could be a transition take. Butler on the attack. Lost it momentarily, and then lost it for real. Approaching 2 minutes to play. George, double. Ripped away, Cam Johnson took it from him like candy from a baby, and the easy bucket on the other end.
Brooklyn led by 17 points, Jack, on Sunday in the fourth quarter, and they ended up losing. Cole Anthony with a game winner with 1.3.
Howard lets it fly for 3. Another offensive rebound for Isaac. And when Johnson took it away from him with an injury to Jalen Suggs. De Silva almost mishandled it and then turned it over. Trying to force it into Carter. No turnover though. Well poked. a great look. Nice screen by Batadze. Anthony airballs the three. And
Hero for the cutting Robinson. Oh, left it behind them, and he turned it over for the third time here in the quarter.
Clark's in. Jitters, dishes. Collier has it taken away by Johnson. 16th turnover from Utah, and then the Nets are going to give it right back. Martin wide open in the corner. He had two good looks there from a really good shooter. Martin Johnson takes it away and lays it in.
Pippen goes over the top of the screen. Johnson certainly looked like he walked. Jalen Wilson misses. It's academic. Clark boards, bad outlet pass. Stolen by Johnson.
Lillard throws it away. 6th turnover of the game for Lillard. Johnson.
Schroeder tosses it up. No. And Schroeder can't believe he didn't get a call. Mathurin, touch pass, intercepted. Johnson, Nets coming the other way. Their last 9 shots. It's 5 minutes of game action. Shot clock winding down. That pass off the hands of Claxton. Halliburton gets caught in the air. Turnover. It's Group A. Watford rejected. Batadze been a legitimate factor on the defensive end. Stripped of the ball, taken away from Wagner. Watford was still down there, and he gets the easy deuce. 99-77 Magic. Watford give it up. Milton drives in. Over to Watford for 2.
That was videotape that the coaching staff was going to have.
Pass over the top. Nurk couldn't get himself twisted around to make the catch. All of a sudden, the Suns find themselves in a 14-point hole. They've been outscored 17-3 to start the quarter, and another Phoenix turnover. Johnson runs a pass to Keon Johnson.
You don't want that guy hitting his first shot. Dude, degree of difficulty with Andrew Wiggins all over you. Pump fake and another turnover here. They've gotten off to a rough start. And Johnson, he came over with Durant. And so the 5th best three-point shooting team.
DeRozan off the DHO. Simmons switched on to him. DeRozan was open, and then Cam Johnson with great weak side help. Switches gears, got to the rim.
Schroeder unable to answer. Musele quickly ahead to Jared McCain.
Tough dribbling through traffic there.
Yeah, he's tried that a few times. I think that's one of the things he'll have to figure out, right?
Knows he has an open Finney Smith for 3.
Nets are down by 12. Steal. Johnson angles in.
Yes, sir. Take it to the upper room. I asked for it.
Knicks lead by 4.
Look at the net defense.
Anunoby double team, looking to get it to Sims, turns it over.
Superb job smothering the Knicks that time.
Johnson. There's Porty looking for Dadier, his fellow rookie.
But you also have to understand who has the ball in that position, and Ben Simmons.
Trey thought Daniel Tice was going to roll, but he stopped.
Here's Beasley. Can't hit the 3. That was a good closeout from Finney Smith. Was able to get there. Now the Nets have a break. Off the failed save from Detroit. Johnson shakes, loses, and a foul for Vucevic.
Right now it's Levine with Schroeder. Levine fakes it, kicks it to the wrong team.
They pop back.
Westbrook lost it. Williams knocks it away, has something to say. Here's Lillard. Lillard gets a step, leaves it in traffic. Nets take it away. 11th Milwaukee turnover. Thomas to the corner. Johnson's 3 is good. Here's Lillard. Accelerates, has it deflected by Johnson. 15th Milwaukee turnover. Johnson carves inside and lays it in.
Trey moves in, lob. Broken up by the Nets. Simmons.